it.
I love that you keep spinning in these chairs.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. You know, it's like I'm walking.
So you're talking a little bit about living at home and how it was interesting, I guess, for you and growing up. What was it? Was it? You said your parents were supporting you. What was it like trying to be a songwriter and like knowing that you want to do music?
Well, I started playing guitar when I was 13, and from then on, it was pretty important. I started writing these really crappy songs right about then.
Why would you say they're crappy? How do you know they're
You should hear them. They're really bad.
Are you gonna play one for us?
No. But, you know, and then I joined this band when I was 15, and everyone was older than me, and so we would be playing these bars and stuff, and they're all over 21, and I'm this 15-year-old, you know, lead
Fake
singer. ID? No fake ID,
Good.
just I could go in and play, and then I had to leave. Couldn't even hang out afterwards. Hold on, drop my pick. And so, you know, when I was in these bands and everything, you know, we were out on the road at a pretty young age. I think my senior year of high school, I missed like 70 days of school just from being on. I graduated.
I wasn't judging.
I graduated. You just kind of made it look, but I did. I shouldn't have, but I did.
I trust you.
So it was always very important, and my parents were really involved. I mean, they even fronted the money for like our first band T-shirts and everything. So like they were always very, very supportive.
That's cool. So living at home, one of the questions from our studio audience was, what was the name of your first pet?
His name was Sammy, and it was sad. I'm not, because whoever asked that kind of brought up a sad story. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, don't feel bad. No, you see, don't feel bad. I grew up with this dog, but like a year after I moved to Nashville, like he died. It's okay. It's the ebb and flow of life, I guess.
Yeah. So do you have a happier story from?
Oh yeah. No. I grew up with this dog. We were like best friends. Everyone, you know, that's a cool thing. I've been looking for a dog now, but it's kind of hard to have a dog when you travel so much. It ends up.
And you have 4 roommates in a smelly apartment?
No, we all don't live together anymore. Now we just crash on people's couches because we're never there. But that was a time.
That's exciting. You have another song for us?
Yeah, man. This is actually. I'm gonna keep the mood pretty sad now that you brought up the dog.
Well, that's as long as we're done after this.
I got, you know, so this song right here is called "Ruby Puts a Red Dress On," and it's definitely one of my favorite songs I've written so far. When we were writing it, you know, at the time, a good friend of mine, he had lost his wife, and a couple of my friends had just gone over to Iraq. They came back safely and everything, but just those two stories together kind of formed this story, and it's, you know, it's just a love story about how it's, you know, it's kind of hard to let go and move on in some situations. So this is called "Ruby Puts a Red Dress On," and there may be a little something at the end that you might know. Say she's amazing. They can only imagine just how she feels. So when she goes out, she wears her brave face to hide the hurt inside. She won't reveal. So when she's alone, Ruby puts a red dress on. She sings along. I dance into that old love song, 'cause it takes her back to when you used to tell her, baby, the prettiest girl I've ever known, and the memory is strong. Ruby puts a red dress on. She keeps the room just how he left it. The book by the bed, and shirt on the chair. She does anything just to hold on to the pieces of a life that's no longer there. So when she's alone, Ruby puts her red dress on. She sings along while dancing to that old love song. 'Cause it takes her back to when he used to tell her, baby, you're the prettiest girl I've ever known. And the memory is strong. When Ruby puts her red dress on, her red dress on. It takes her back to when he used to tell her, baby, you're the prettiest girl I've ever known. Memory is strong. Ruby puts her red dress on, her red dress on. Ruby puts her red dress on, her red dress on. Ruby puts her red dress on. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they play. Say when they will come and they go. When the rain washes you, you'll know. You will know. Low thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a
Appreciate
sad
that.
song.
I'm sorry.
So you were saying earlier that you are a songwriter. You wrote some crappy songs when you were a kid.
Pretty much.
Written
yeah.
some good songs now.
Probably in the last 3 to 4 years, I like the songs I've written. Yeah.
So how did you get started in your songwriting? Like if you were a songwriter, how did you start getting people to start seeing your songs?